Okay, today we're going to see how to simplify expressions using rational numbers and two different strategies to simplify decimals with fractions. Let's go. So this is the example we're going to use. We're going to start fraction minus a decimal, and we're going to see two strategies. The first strategy will be converting our decimal to fraction, and the other strategy is converting our fraction to decimal. And you will decide which one is the best for you. Let's start first with converting our decimal into a fraction. So how to do it? In other videos we saw how to convert a rational number, a repeated decimal, into a fraction to prove that it's a rational number. Remember that rationals are defined as the ratio of two integers. So I'm going to convert it very quickly. First, I'm going to multiply the number by 100. So I'm going to take x as 2.16 with the 6 periodic, and I'm going to multiply it by 100 to have 216.6 periodic, and I'm going to multiply x times 10 to have 21.6 periodic. Okay, and now remember the strategy is to subtract to have our answer. So as I got the 6 periodic, this is going to be 0. 6 minus 1 will be 5. 21 minus 2 will be 19. So I had 195 on this side, and on the other side will be 100 minus 10, it will be 90x. So our number is just 195. Remember that I can divide by 90. So it will be 195 over 90. And now you can simplify the expression applying many methods. You can simplify the expression just by dividing by 3 both sides. So let's gonna do it. I'm going to divide by 3. So if I divide by 3, this is going to be 30. And this is going to be 19, is going to be 6. 1. 15 will be 5. Okay, very good. Now it's not divisible by 3, but it's divisible by 5. If I simplify by 5, 3 will be 6. And 65 will be 3. Divided by 5, it will be 1. And here you will have 15, so it will be 3. 13 over 6. So our number 2.16 is just the same as 13/6. Okay? Once you're good in converting fractions into decimals, you will remember that, for example, any decimal that is 1 and a 6 periodic means that it's divisible by 6. Okay? It's a 6 as fraction. 0.16 periodic is 1 over 6. So you can have that 2.16 periodic. It's only 2 integers, 2 wholes, plus 1/6. So this is what I did here. You can see it, but it's good to stretch your mind and to play with your brain. Okay, now I'm just going to write, it's 2/5. 2/5 minus my number 13 over 6. And I'm going to simplify this fraction. Remember that to simplify this fraction, I need to know the LCD. And the LCD is just 30. So I need to multiply here times 6, here times 6, this times 5, this times 5. Actually, I'm just going to get, I'm going to write here. It will be 12 over 30 minus 65 over 30. and my answer will be minus 65 minus 12 will be 55, 54, 53, negative 53 over 30. That will be our number. Or we can just simplify it as a mixed number by writing. I'm going to rewrite the expression so you can know. Negative 30 over 30 minus 23 over 30. Okay, that 30 minus 30 minus 23 is going to be 53. So this is 1 whole. So our answer is 1 whole, negative 1 whole, and 23 over 30. And this is our expression. Okay, so here you can see the first option to simplify the expression using conversion from the decimal number to a fraction. If you're good to do fractions, this is what I'm asking you to do. It will be very good for you to do it because it's easier. If you manage fractions quickly, it will be easier for you. But what about if you're a guy who loves decimals and you have this type of exercises? What would you do if you love decimals? If you love decimals, so my hint would be convert the numbers into decimals and then perform the addition or the subtraction, and it will be easier for you. Okay, so we're going to see how to do this exercise, but now converting into decimals. Let's go. So if I'm gonna do it converting into decimals, I only need to convert my number 2/5 into a decimal. Okay, remember that 5 dividing by 5, it's easy to understand the division by 5 as a fraction because it's always 0.2. So if you divide by 5, it's 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and 1. Okay, so in this case it's 2/5, it's only 0.4. So it's quickly calculated that 2/5 is 0.4. Just remember this. 1/5 is 0.2, 2/5 0.4, 3/5 0.6, 4/5 0.8, and obviously 5/5 is 1. Okay, just for you to remember that this is simple to do it. Okay, you don't need to think a lot. Now we're going to subtract these numbers. Remember that to subtract integers, if the integer is greater than the other, you need to subtract them. Highest absolute value minus lowest absolute value, and then you just need to include the negative sign to the value. So I'm going to subtract 2.16 periodic minus 0.4. Okay, so in this case, this 6 periodic, it means 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So this 6 periodic, it's only minus 0 is going to be 6 periodic. 21 minus 4, it's going to be only 1.7 or 17. So I'm gonna get 1.76. So negative, so it will be minus 1.76 periodic, and that's it. And you did your subtraction using decimals. But maybe you can tell me, hey, but here is a trick here, because you gave me the first answer in fractions and the second answer in decimals. So I need that you show me that both are equal, or show me that it's in fraction form. Show me the answer. What can I do? Or show me that my first option in decimals is correct. So you need just to convert to review if it is correct. This is my first time doing the video. I hope that is correct. So we're going to say it. How to say it? You just need to convert the decimal into fraction. So we're going to convert this decimal into fraction, negative 1.76 periodic. I'm going to show you another strategy as we're using mixed numbers. I want the mixed number minus 1 and 23/30. So I'm going to do this. I know that this is the 1, so I'm going to rewrite -1 minus 0.76 periodic. I'm only going to convert this number to see if it's 23/30. Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to set that my x now is 0.76 periodic. I'm going to multiply by 100. 100x will be 1 and 2, so it will be 76.6 periodic. I'm going to multiply by 10 now. So by 10 is going to be 7.6 periodic. And now I'm going to subtract. So that will be 0. This will be 76 minus 7 is just 69. So I got 69 equals 100 minus 10, 90x. Okay, so I got that x. Oh, I'm sorry, I was doing everything and I wasn't showing the screen. Let me repeat again. Okay, let me show you very quickly. X is, okay, my number is -1 minus 0.76 periodic. X is 0.76 periodic. 100x will be 76.6 periodic. 10x will be 7.6 periodic. Okay, 100 and 10. And if you subtract, you're gonna have 6 periodic, 0. 76 minus 7, it will be 69, and I got x over 69. So obviously x, it's going to be 69/90. Okay, I'm going to write it here. X is going to be 69/90. And I'm going to simplify my expression. Let's divide it by 3. If you like to do this, or if you prefer other method, it's okay for me. If I divide by 3, 90 divided by 3 is going to be 3. 69 divided by 3 will be 23. 30. Okay, and now I got 23/30. Look at that, this expression is the same fraction, so the answer will be -1 and 23/30. Okay, I have shown that both answers are the same, that it was obviously what it was expected. And this is how you can perform operations when you have repeating decimals and fractions. You can decide which one is best for you. Decimals first, convert it into fraction, or convert into fractions and have the answer. You just need to tell me which one is the best for you in the comments. If you like this video, because you reached until this point, please click like and subscribe to my tube for more learning about mathematics and physics. See you in the next video. Bye bye.